We are Linnea and Akila, and this is our home. And I'm still getting used to saying that. After about 4 years of living full-time on the road in our little DIY van, I used the money saved during that time for a down payment on this beautiful 40-acre desert property. And Akila and I, but mostly me, we are building a small homestead here from scratch, one very slow, intentional day at a time. And while we love creating this home and connecting deeper to this land and living simply every day in our van, we are also still prioritizing the other things in life that we love, like time in the backcountry and fishing and traveling overseas and gathering all sorts of experiences from different corners of the world that come our way. But today's video is a quiet one. This is one of those days where presence feels so much more important than progress. And that right there has been quite an evolution for me. So I thought I would just bring you along for the ride. It's about 6:30. And I have a lot that I'd like to do today, so when Akila's done cuddling, now I'm gonna get up. Wow, that was a good yawn. Do you want to get up? Okay. She would like to be. Ow. Sorry. It is so beautiful this morning, and everything is getting so green. It's amazing. I cover my pan every night because otherwise I get mouse poop in it. Yeah, reality of living outside. Shit, my lighter got rained on. My trash is full this morning, and whenever I have a full trash bag, I walk it over to the shipping container. And then once this garbage bin is full, I load that up in the van and I take it to the landfill. And that's how I get rid of my trash. So the other day I saw this video, and it was just a woman talking about how there is no finish line in life. I forgot I put my little one in the van because it was raining last night. And of course I've heard that before, but for some reason, maybe it was just the way she was saying it, or maybe it's just where I'm at right now in life, but it hit completely different. Like it really landed. When I was a little girl, I would watch my mom curl her eyelashes, and one time I went into her bathroom because I wanted to curl my eyelashes, and I pinched my eyelids so bad. So I didn't use an eyelash curler until like 5 years ago, till I was in my 20s, because of that one experience. And it felt like this loud reminder that we are simply living, and then we die. Akila really wants to go for a walk, and I have so many things that I need to do today. I'm gonna go for a walk. It'll be good for both of us, Akila. And then when I start my computer work, yeah, she knows. I would say the majority of mornings, Akila and I do about 3 miles. I have a long list of computer items that I need to get done today that I was hoping to start immediately, but Akila's health always takes priority. And in that moment, I kind of had this like flood of memories and these times in my life when I was maybe grasping for something that I didn't have yet, or chasing some idea of who I should be based on, society standards, or where I should be moving towards. And I realized that there are stretches in my life that I really can barely remember because I was too busy reaching forward. And I don't want to have those, or many more of those, I should say, in my life. Love me like a gangster. And I've been thinking about how really participating in the present moment is like the biggest gift. Hey, I'm just calling to see if there could be a time when I could come in for an oil change and to get my brakes checked. I am the lady in the van. Is it okay if my dog and I stay in the van again for the oil change? Awesome, I really appreciate it, thank you. Hi, my name is Linnea. I was hoping that I could set up an appointment for my dog. I've heard really great things about you guys, and so I feel as though it's maybe time to switch. The other day I had a long morning with a friend, and I mentioned to her that I feel like for the first time in a really long time I'm just being. There's nothing that I'm trying to fix or figure out. I'm just settling into what's really real for me right now and allowing that to be enough. I have a full list of items that I need to take care of on my computer. There are so many moving pieces to everything that I do that happen on my computer. If I could spend no time on my computer, that would be ideal. But right now I'm working on a bunch of emails, and then I need to write my newsletter. I need to post to Patreon. Oh, which maybe is almost ready. There are a bunch of things that I need to order, so I have a list of things that I need to decide on and order for future projects, and then for a week-long building workshop that I'm attending in New Mexico. And there's a list that I received of tools that I need to bring to that workshop, and I need to order those today because I'll be leaving in a week. I will say that it is not uncommon for people who make like weekly videos like this to hire an editor. I have gotten that suggestion for many years now, and it's just not something that I want to do. I think that it would make my life a lot easier, and it would give me back hours and hours and hours of time that I do spend editing, but I enjoy editing, and it feels just a little odd for me to give my full creative freedom to somebody else. And yeah, I like portraying my life just in the way that it really is, and so how can somebody else do that when they're not living my life, you know what I mean? So anyway, I have editing to do as well. Oh, I need to call my bank. Cool, love that for me. Okay. The crickets are so
I have been able to verify your identity.
Good.
For savings accounts, press 1. For credit card, press 2. If you are calling about fraud or a dispute regarding your debit card...
There's a very certain rhythm to life off-grid, and it's one that I absolutely love. It's a bit slower, but it's very far from lazy. It's quite intentional, but not rigid. And often the days are shaped not only by my to-do list, but also town runs and what needs watered, the energy for that day, and especially the weather. There is thunder all around me, and it looks like there's another storm rolling in. And the temps just dropped so much. Pants and a sweatshirt it is. Holy cow. The more time that I spend in the van and in the backcountry and here on this property, the more that I realize how much of my old life was shaped by an invisible pressure to arrive at something. Okay, it's raining now, so you have to go in here. To get somewhere or become someone or accomplish something, kind of like there was this finish line that I was always really focused on. For example, in high school, I was chasing an athletic scholarship. And then in college, it was grades and choosing a quote-unquote real career. And in my early 20s, it shifted to finding the right partner and then landing something that looked like success from the outside, with money and status and stability, whatever that means. And I was always reaching for something that was just ahead of me and convinced that once I had that thing, then life would begin. Oh my gosh, this book is so good. Oh, I just want to read all day. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is read. Oh no, it's almost over. It looks like more rain. No! Alright, I've been procrastinating a few things lately. And I need to stop. We're gonna do 2 at 76. Look at how crazy this storm looks over the studio. Oh, it's starting to rain. What the fuck? Whoa. She's gonna bring her bone in here.
What's a rainy day without a good bone, huh?
Are you full? Whoa.
Yeah, you are full.
Hell yeah, brother. Here, Keela, come on in here. That's hail again. Come on inside. You girl. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, the desert is going to be so happy. It's just still coming down. This is amazing. I so wish that I had wood and I would start the wood stove in here. Everything is getting such a good deep drink right now. It makes me so happy. I need to just get back to my
Depending on the weather I'm going.
Now, with all of that said, I truly think that there's nothing wrong with goals or striving towards things. I still have so many things that I hope to experience and create and complete in this lifetime, however long this lifetime is for me. But I have felt this shift in how I'm doing that, and that feels really good. Where is she? Where did she go? That look. She's gonna bury it in the wood chip pile? I guess I'm realizing more and more that all of this striving had pulled me out of the present moment over and over again. You know, I was constantly living in the future and living in what's next, or living in the version of myself that I hadn't become yet. And in doing that, I think that I missed a lot. Moments passed that maybe I didn't fully feel, and days blurred together because of that forward-reaching energy. And now it's like this presence, a deep presence, almost feels like this form of rebellion. Not something that's passive, but just a lot more powerful for me and for my experience. And an intentional choosing to be fully in the moment, even when it feels really ordinary or slow or not romantic, you know? So you might not be surprised when I tell you that I'm switching gears. Also, it's 5:30, so I should eat some food, but I really want to get this figured out. Quick story on this guy. I found him. A buck had died beyond my property line, and when I was hiking, I found him and I drug him back. I spent some time cleaning him up, so I boiled the head and I cleaned everything off, and he's just so beautiful. So I thought I'd put him up. The only issue is this mule deer skull that I spent hours cleaning was in my shipping container, and Akila snuck in there and she started chewing on the nose. She didn't destroy a whole lot, she just took a little chunk off of here, but then this is really loose. Can you see this? This is loose, so I would like to glue this back on because this is such a beautiful part of the skull. I have a UV resin that I'm going to try and fix this with. Maybe, You're kind of big for this space, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna go try to cure that in the sun really quick. There's no sun, it's behind a cloud. That actually worked. I put a little glob right there and it worked. Here. Yay, it worked. Look. Now they don't move at all. So because this is kind of an ugly seam up there, I thought I would just cover it up with this. There's really no other good place to display this lovely gentleman. I thought it'd be cool to do it above the door, but there's not enough space because his antlers are so big. What if I did 2 nails like this? Watch me drop it. Okay, let's just see what happens. Shit. Oh! That's it. That's it. Oh boy. How silly does that look in the camera? It's just, I don't know that I love it because you're so beautiful. I just want it to be perfect. I can't say I love it. I don't know. I don't know what to do now. Well, I tried that. I don't know if I like it. Linnea, I need to finish the walls. But I kind of want to put a shelf up here for more books. It's almost 6:30 and I have a few packages at my mailbox, so we need to go get those. Nope. Nope.
She said, fine, I'll go in the studio. Oh, that south. All right, well, I'm going in the truck.
She's just gonna save it for later, I think. Keela, come on, I'm gonna go up. You're not bringing that in here either, girl. Go bury it, and then we can go up. There was so much more that I wanted to get done today. I can't believe it's already 6:30. This is often how it goes. Hey Keela, do you want to come with me? Oh, she's all the way over there. She's burying it. She found a different spot to bury it. Y'all done burying it? You want to come up? Oh my gosh. You found a good spot? You found a good spot for your little bison hide? Today I have incline, press, and RDLs. 7 o'clock. This is my longest lifting day. I wouldn't get done till after 8 for sure. And I still haven't had dinner. Realistically, I just don't have the time for it. I'm gonna go work out.
My mind forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to.
So this day, I let kind of shape for itself, building around the weather, focusing on Akila's needs and our connection, because that also is not forever. Slowing down to admire the tiny creatures that are also living their life alongside of me. And I think doing things in this way has been challenging because progress is slower. And I'm okay with that because it feels really whole, and I'm fully here for it now.
Look at this beautiful sky. It's 7:45. I went quick, and I'm really glad I got my workout in. We can talk ourselves out of doing hard things so easily. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? You are so... What are you gonna do with it? All right, is the Bison Hide home for the night? I can hardly believe how cold it is today. I've been in my bikini this week. It is really nice though, and I bet that all of my little plants really appreciate a bit of a break. I can't believe I'm putting winter socks on and my slippers. So every evening, my alarm goes off at 8 o'clock. And that is my alarm to start getting ready for bed. I just finished dinner and it's 8:30. And ideally, I would get ready for bed and read my book and then go to sleep early. But tomorrow, Elle is coming for a few days to hang out. And it's always really hard for me to edit as much as I typically need to on the weekends. So if I can even just get an hour done tonight, if I can work till 9:30 on my computer. She just grabbed her Bison Hide to bring it in the studio. What are you doing with that in here? What is that doing in here? There are so many of my days that are not monumental. And I think for a long time that really bothered me. But what did happen today was me noticing the light shifting through the clouds in the evening and noticing how hard it can be to just get a process going, like building the studio or getting into my workout for the day. Noticing how funny Akila is with her little Bison Hide. And having a lot of pauses just to feel the awe that is directly around me. And maybe that is the whole point. Not really arriving anywhere, but living fully in the process of becoming over and over again. which just takes us back to the idea of there being no finish line. There's just life and just this day and this moment. How is your poop? Ow! Ow! What is that on my hand? For future product, for hell yeah, brother! Woo! That's chilly. Don't fall over. Oh, stop! Oh, sorry. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that could have been so bad. Well, I'm just gonna have to piss some people off. Why is that so obnoxious? This is insane! It's so beautiful. Who's the crown prince of Wonderland?
Man, want something fun? Me son.
Put your whole nose on that. I just washed that.
The mountains.
Okay.